Hey, hi, this is Jay Block, and welcome to another edition of A Dose of Vitamin J. Today I want to talk to you about the best kept secret of the rich. Many years ago, you may know my story. I was fired by one of my best friends at age 39, and I was broke financially. I was also broken spiritually, as you can imagine, and emotionally, and every other possible way. Being fired by your best friend at age 39 is probably not one of the highlights of one's career. Anyhow, I really didn't know what to do, so I hired a coach. And the coach came to my house. We sat around my dining room table. He took a look into the living room, and he said, Jay, I noticed this TV over there. How much did that TV cost you? And I wasn't sure where he was going with that, so I said, I don't know, $200 or $300. He said, no, it's costing you far, far more than $200 or $300, that TV. I said, I don't understand. He said, how many hours a day, on average, do you watch TV? I said, I don't know, about 4. So he said, all right, so about 30 hours a week. If it's 7 days a week times 4 hours, 28, so we'll round it off. So you're watching TV about 30 hours a week. He asked me this, what if you were making $50 an hour during those 30 hours? What if you started your own little enterprise, your own little home-based business? Or what if you got a part-time job that paid you $50 an hour? You now would be making $1,500 a week. So you're losing, Mr. Block, he said. $1,500 a week, that's what your TV's costing you. Or about $7,000 a month. A month. $7,000 a month that TV is costing you. No smoke and mirrors here. He wasn't fooling around. He meant it. Because listen, in the end, time management, what we do, the activities that we participate in the time we have, in the course of a day, a week, a month, a year, determines the quality of our life, determines whether we're happy or unhappy, determines whether we're rich or whether we're poor. In the end, a poor person has what? 24 hours in a day. A rich person has 24 hours in a day. Both rich and poor people have 24 hours in a day. The only difference between rich and poor, the only difference between happy and unhappy is what we do in the 24 hours a day. I learned in that coaching session, that single session alone, that I was majoring in minor things. I was spending a significant amount of time in my life on things that don't matter that much and spending way too little time on things that would matter. Does that make sense? So many people are doing just that. So what I learned that day was I better stop majoring in major things. So how do you do that? Let me share with you this quick little formula to help you to achieve whatever it is you want. In particular, wealth, if you want to become wealthy. Health, if you want to become healthier. Relationships, if you want better relationships. So here it is. The formula is there's about 6 to 8 things that makes about 90% of the difference in everything in life. So if you want to be healthy, you don't have to do 150 things a day to be healthy, about 6 to 8 things. If you want a new job, you want a better job, you want to move up in your job that you're in, a promotion, a raise, bonuses, then all you have to do is identify what are the 6 to 8 things that will make most of the difference in me achieving what it is I want to achieve. Now, you've got to figure out what those 6 to 8 things are yourself. Perhaps if you're seeking a job, it might be, well, network a little harder. I lean on your sphere of influence and the people you know a little harder. Maybe it's transform that assembly line cookie cutter resume into a powerful self-marketing profile. Maybe it's improve your social media presence. But in the end, there's about 6 to 8 things that you can do that if you spend 90% of your resources of time, money, and energy on, you'll achieve your goals so much quicker. So, bottom line, take-home message today. Time management, the best kept secret of the rich. How do you optimize your 24 hours every single day, 7 days a week? Identify the 6 to 8 things that will make most of the difference, even if it's a little uncomfortable to do, and then do it. Hopefully that'll help you a little bit. Write down those 6 to 8 things that'll make most of the difference in every area of your life, and you can't believe how enjoyable, how extraordinary life can actually be lived. That's it for today. Listen, have a great day, have a great week. Listen to this thing again if you need to. It's really important. Changed my whole life. this formula of 6 to 8 things. I don't watch much TV anymore. I take that time and figure out how I can turn that into finances. And I'm sure you can do that as well. Tell me your stories. Write me your stories. Let me know how you're doing. Follow us on Facebook. And I'll talk to you next time. See you next time on A Dose of Vitamin J. Have a great week.